Hello there viewers, Brent here from CustomChallenge, and I'm taking a look at another Titanfall weapon. This is the R-97 Compact SMG, or from this point forward I will simply say the SMG. Now I know in the base video I said that the SMG was like a close quarters version of the assault rifle, which due to my haste of getting that out, I don't know, got that a bit wrong. It's not entirely true, but it, has a lot of similar features. It has a very high rate of fire, a very low recoil, and on the flip side, it has a relatively short effective range. So what can be long range for this gun is effectively medium range for the assault rifle. Now, what I recommend the use for the submachine gun is that, of course, try and keep things close quarters. And if you come up against a group of grunts and specters, don't panic too much. You can take them all out without needing to reload. Against a pilot, it takes a few more shots than you'd probably be used to, seeing as this is one of the weapons you unlock after the default classes. So you're probably going to be used to the R-101C carbine, so you have to get a little closer and you have to put a couple more bullets on target, but the gun shoots a lot faster and it is a lot more effective at close range. The only thing you have to keep in mind is that since it fires faster, it'll go through the magazine capacity, of course, faster. Now, my recommendation for running this gun is, as you can see, the iron sights are actually really clear, and in the effective range of this submachine gun, the iron sights, I feel, are actually better than the HCOG sight that the only other sight unlockable. And the secondary attachments, there are suppressor, which, again, suppresses the gun. It reduces your bullet flash and sound. I know I completely got that wrong too, but basically, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, it reduces the sound, reduces the flash, just like all the suppressors in the game, and keeps you off the minimap, which can be really useful and effective. And seeing as you have to get a little bit closer with this gun. However, then it also reduces the damage and takes a little bit more. Now, the next attachment is kind of an interesting one. It's I think it was scatterfire, which it increases the fire rate at the cost of accuracy, which, depending on how you want to play this gun, that might be the thing for you. However, I prefer the accuracy, so I don't really recommend it. And the last one is the extended magazine, which is the one that I usually run due to the fact that I like having the extra ammo. So overall, pros and cons of this gun. Pros, very high rate of fire, meaning you can deal a lot of damage for a second if you can actually get all those bullets on target. Slightly higher recoil than the R-101C, however, it is still very low recoil, so it's very usable out to medium range if you can control yourself in burst fire. And cons of this gun, shorter range, lower damage. However, that's also decreased by its muzzle velocity, or not muzzle velocity, fire rate. And the, what was I gonna say? I forget. I know, I'm watching the screen right now. I'm actually having fun watching my videos. Yeah, it is possible to take down multiple targets, and you'll see me do that here without reloading. However, I kind of ran into that a little, not as cautious as it should have been. So, weapon overall, very good, very effective, very fun to use, but do not try to use it out to long to medium long range, because it will not be very effective. So yeah, thanks for watching this little video on the R-97, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the gameplay. This has been Brent from CustomChallenge, saying challenge complete.
fix to all units. We've been defeated. We're cutting our losses and getting the hell out of here.
Mission aborted. Proceed to nearest evac point for evacuation. Dropship en route. Evac point reached. Recommend securing area from enemy forces. Dropship has arrived. Commencing evacuation procedures.